week one, so we're gonna be looking into um the draft class, and taking a look at that there. So right off the bat, there's a quarterback on the top, LaMarcus Hill's house. Um, uh, let's talk about something when it comes to draft classes here. Um, I don't know how many people play Madden and how many people, I know it's millions, but I don't know how many people know that there are like certain builds that's just like, guy's gonna be good. Like when you're just gonna be good. You just have to trust the build. Okay, I was hoping to see if there was any young guys in the draft, but you have to just trust the build. Some of the guys are just gonna be good. So with that being said, I mean, the Marcus Hill House isn't one. He's 6'3", 220. I mean, he's not bad. I mean, that's a decent size for a quarterback. But let me see if I can find one. Um, 5'10". That's a little small right there. I'm not gonna lie. He's probably gonna have a little bit of wheels on him, but no, 5'11". This is a perfect example. Jordan Bigsby, 6'3", 208. Like, he's probably gonna be a fast quarterback. He's probably gonna be fast. See if we get another 6'2", 215. Adonis Clary. He's probably going to be fast, but because they're day three quarterbacks, they're probably not going to be good. But they're probably going to have speed to them just because they're built a certain way. But there are special builds that Madden will put on the game, and when you see them, you just know that they're kind of like gonna be. This is one. This is one of those guys I'm talking about right here. You got listen. I'm 5'7". I respect the little guys. Okay, he's on the team. He's on the team. Terrence Waller on the team from Kent State. He's on the team. He's 5'5". He's in because we don't really need a running back neither. He's probably the only running back I'm gonna draft, unless somebody really blows my mind with athleticism and all this. He's probably definitely on the team. He's got 6'1", 226. That's a nice build right there for a running back. This is another dead giveaway. A fullback that's actually projected to go in a round. I will say I'd have to look into it. I actually have to look into it. But every fullback that I've ever done that's actually projected to go in a round, they all go to Purdue. And he's probably going to be a superstar. Well, I mean, if we can, we'll draft him. I don't like the fact that I'd have to draft him in the third, fourth round. But, you know, we'll look into it. I do have to get a second guy to go at Garrett Wilson. But, again, I'm looking through because Madden will give you some nice builds. Like, the 5'5" is on the short side of it. And we don't seem to have a wide receiver with the tall side of it. I've in previous series I've had wide receivers be 6'9", 6'7", 6'9", 6'8". I've had tight ends be 6'7", and tight ends that are 6'7" usually are the most athletic tight end in the draft. And everybody knows speed kills. So you get you a speed guy, like this is another one. This guy here, superstar development. He's probably gonna have elite strength. I don't care what elite strength. Yeah, I don't care what his abilities are. He's probably gonna be garbage passing his F. He's probably gonna be like 55. But 6'9", 371 pounds. He's going to be a superstar development player. He's going to be. I have yet to pick a 6'9" offensive lineman, left tackle, and he wasn't. I've yet to pick a tight end that was 6'8" or taller, and he wasn't a superstar development, and he wasn't the fastest tight end in the draft. And everybody knows speed kills. Now, interior lineman, there's no build. There's at least not one that I have been like, this is the build. I do not know. I do not know. Interior lineman, I do not know. This is one is just this is usually the position that I scout because you can tell after you scout a little bit. And right tackles, again, yeah, I've never actually even found a tall one, but I don't even know the build in this. But the left tackle is the 6'9". 6'9" is guaranteed superstar development left tackle, which now puts my left tackle that's starting in a very better perform, better keep the guys off of my back type of situation. Even though he's gonna be garbage, I'm still probably will start. My guys. I want to start my guys. I'm big on starting my guys. Here, I'm just looking to see if there's any guys who are built. We're going to take a more in-depth look at every single player. I will show you guys how I do that. You guys are going to have to let me know in the comment section if I am cheesing the game with that. But still got to get the guys. You know, like I mean, like it's one thing to know, still got to get the guys. I actually like this build, 6'5", 250. I actually like that 6'5", 251. I actually like that. It might be speed rushers, you know. D tackles, I'm looking for the fattest guy, but I'm also, because of I've done enough of these. 340 is not enough. Bryce Robinson is nice, but 340 is not enough. I was hoping to find 350 is not enough. 349 is not enough. I'm hoping to find like 390 pounds. I'm not gonna see one. You can find nose tackles in here, and they'll be good. So I'm not actually gonna. I'll look through these like when I do my more in-depth look. Linebackers, this isn't really a size thing for the linebackers, but I'm just looking. Sometimes you just look at a guy and you get a feel for him. Like this guy, I got a feel for him. 5'11", 231. Brendan Watford, I got a feel for him that he's gonna actually be good. And it's because he's fat. That's actually a build. That's actually a build. We'll get. One more thing I actually want to look through before I get into my in-depth thing is if there's any guys in your thing that are 20 years old, you might want to look at him. He's the youngest guy in your draft, and he's gonna get drafted. So, like on CFB College, it's almost like you're getting an extra year of development, and that's big. I mean, it's almost like you're getting an extra year because he's 20 years old. So most guys, the youngest, and I really don't like to draft guys who are 23, but dude's 5'5". I gotta give him a chance. And I'm telling you, he's getting drafted on my team. I don't care what his thing comes out to be. But we're gonna take a look at guys here. So what I like to do is I'll come here, I'll fire all my scouts. This is what you want to do. I'm gonna get all these guys. I want to get them out of there. We're here to clean house, all right? And what I like to do, this is where the process comes in. So I like to hire, okay, cornerbacks, strong safeties. I like to hire him, tell him, yo, go scout this. Now, I'm not going to get a crazy in-depth look at the guy, but I'm going to get enough to where I can feel like, okay, you're usable. Now, with the cornerback position, I want, like, a bit of speed. I want some speed out there. So, and then, this is kind of a position where you can get some steals. So, this guy right here, D'Angelo Bates from Ohio State. He already looks like a steal. Man to man, 22 years old. Savvy when the ball's in the air. Great physicals here. Great speed, good jumping, change of directions, good lead acceleration. Play recognition, C. I want to put him on my board. What was his name? I mean, it's the only thing I don't like about it is that D'Angelo Bates, yeah. Is that it reorders itself. So him, I'll look towards the guys who are beating steals. He struggles to find the ball in the air. He's decent, but I'm not gonna get everybody on the board because now then it becomes an overdue type of situation, overdoing it a little bit. But I also I just want to come in here and find these guys. You'll find some dudes that look pretty decent. Like this first round dude, he looks nice and everything, but if I can get a good quality guy in the third round, day 3 dude, he's 5'11", you're 6'2". It's just you have him by height, but I mean, he's a better corner. He's a better player. And then after I'm done with that, I just switch to the next region. You just switch to the next region. You got to back out to the screen so the thing will actually switch to the next region. But then you come here, you go to corners, and you get the little, you get their physicals. You get their physicals at least unlocked to where you can at least come here and get a feel for, okay, this guy is an athlete. This guy can do this. He can do that. Like, this guy's around 1 down 2. He's not really a steal, but he's actually pretty decent. I'm actually going to put him on my board. Even play recognition is not good. But I'm actually going to put him on my board. He's actually pretty decent. McLeod is pretty decent, too. But I know I'm not going to go with a first-round corner unless we get out here and we're getting torched. Which, I've said it plenty of times. It's probably going to happen. Probably going to get torched on it. But unless it's an evident on which corner is I need, we're probably gonna get some difference makers on the offensive side of the ball. Jamie Marks. I actually like his build a little bit. But this guy, 5'11", 224, he's a little bowling ball. And he's a good athlete for a day 3 safety. Cliff Pryor, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna put him on my board. He's gonna be fun if he gets on the team. You never know. Let me come through here, and then we go on, so on, so forth. I'm gonna cut this like when I come out in my video. You're only gonna see me doing this a few times, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about the favorites that I picked and everything like that. But for the stream right now, I mean, this is how I do it, so I'm gonna go through it like this. I gotta back all the way out. But yeah, I'm probably gonna cut this here. Cut scene. This seems to take a long process. It does when you like if someone was to, hey, I'm gonna try that. It takes a little bit, but once you get the groove, like I've gotten a groove in this. Like this guy's probably gonna be good. Kareem Boyd, he got elite strength. He's a date. Oh, he's gonna be good. This is almost one of those dead giveaways too. Like it's just the elite strength and the abilities. He's an agile guy, and he's already got elite strength. And he's got good speed, good acceleration. Kareem Boyd's probably going to be a steal in the draft. Like, this dude. Like, Jim Moore, boy, you might get picked. Jim Moore, you might get picked. You got the name for it. That J-Mo. That's you got the name for it. You could be the other side of this whole ordeal here to the Garrett Wilsons. But then you also got Taylor Hickens. He's a Sacred Heart. That's nice. That's a nice guy. He's projected undrafted, and he's probably going to be the fastest guy in the draft. Taylor Hickens, he's probably going to be the fastest guy in the draft here. So we're gonna go throw him on. And if you guys really put a stopwatch on me, I mean, how long have I been streaming? 30 minutes. It's a process. It is a process. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you no lies and be like, oh no, this is 2 seconds. No, it is a process, but to me it's a worth it thing when you get to the draft and you get guys. It's like this guy was worth that. It was worth that, putting in all that time I just put in. This guy's gonna be a problem too. Mateo Mendoza. I am only looking at one running back. The reason why I'm only looking at one running back is because I do have Breece Hall, so he will be my starter. But 5-5 is fun. 5-5 is fun. Look, he's in the first joint too. Let's hope and pray, chat. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good. He's got good speed, solid acceleration, great change of direction. He's gonna be good. Terrence Waller, welcome D trucking. It's not even an F. It's not even an F, and he's 5'5", 168 pounds. He's gonna be good. He's the only running back that we're looking at. I'm not even gonna look at any other running backs because I don't even be enticed to draft any of them. Pass coverage linebacker Alexander Johnson at middle linebacker. That is a nice. That's a nice start. It's a nice start. Only looking at these because I have done a rebuild on previous Madden before where I did draft a middle linebacker, I think in the 6th round, and he was a superstar X Factor. I don't really remember what his physicals look like to be like, oh, I'm looking for this. Don't really remember, but I do remember doing it. So, gotta look at him. Now, like the last position I want to look at is quarterback. Because, it's the most important position, but we saved the best for last, right? And we'll go we get the top guy out the way first. He's a scrambler though, so there's that. Decent speed, so that's good. That's good. I don't want a guy that's fast. Decent speed though is probably like 83, 84 speed. It's good. LaMarcus Hillhouse, you're top draft guy right now. Injury, you're top on my board when it comes to jump. did not want him to be that. That throws a wrench in it, chat, because I said I would not, and I do not want a fast quarterback. I do not. But a day 3 quarterback with some wheels on him, that's a steal. It's not a, like. And I'm not drafting 2 quarterbacks. And we could really do a lot with our draft here if we do go with a day 3 quarterback as our quarterback of the future. We could do a lot, Now with that being, I gotta look at everybody now, right? Like, you gotta look at everybody. I really wanted to just look at the top guy. This guy could fuck it all up. Okay, he's not as fast. Oh my God, Jordan Bigsby really threw a wrench in it. Go back north. I gotta look at him again. Hold on, chat. We gotta look at them. Oh, we gotta back all the way out here and come back here. Process north quarterbacks. Flip it here. Both got great acceleration, great agility. Elite. He has elite change action of great. He has elite jumping of good. He has elite to great speed. He's probably gonna be great speed, decent. You both have the same type arm. He's 22. He's 23. Jordan Bigsby is leaning towards being my quarterback. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chad. I said I don't want a quarterback that can run. I'm not gonna pass. And again, like I said, I don't think he's gonna have elite speed either. I think he's gonna have great speed because he doesn't have elite acceleration. I think he's gonna have great speed, great acceleration. I gotta scout them both. I mean, he has that, and he has A stiff arm. It's not nothing great. What does he have his shit on? What does he have? A injury also doesn't give away nothing. It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough draft. These are gonna be our scouts. These are gonna be where we're scouting and what positions we're scouting. I did hire the tier 2 guys, so bomb. I got those, getting the quarterbacks and the interior linemen. My national scout will be interior linemen, D tackles in the west, and edge rushers out the south. May not even match up. Let me go look. Let me see. Bomb. So D tackle, yeah, I got it matched up there. D tackle got a match up there. Quarterback got a match there. Edge rusher got a match there. I just find talent. Gotta find the talent. Okay, let's get it. Week 1 against Pittsburgh Steelers. We're actually gonna. We're gonna go with regular jerseys. We'll reward the fellas as we go. I do want to go with first one as against the win, so hopefully they give us some random. We always get the ball. MetLife Stadium. This is a nice shot right here. Take out a run. Justin Field leads his team out to battle. Look at Coach Common. Another thing that Madden needs to get better is that the season record, that's going to stay their season record every year. Every year when I play them in the beginning of the season, that's going to be their record. This is going to be my record every open thing. It's going to say 5-12. Like, no matter what my record is next year, same thing. Let's get it here. Shot. What a shot. Aaron Rodgers takes the field for the first time as a Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback. Last year was a down year for him. But down year for Aaron Rodgers would have been a great year for the Jets. But unless that down year for Aaron Rodgers is for the Jets. It's not a good first play. It's not a good first play. But let's get it. Right now, they're not calling blue plays. I think it's because it's his first drive. But as the game goes through, they'll call blue plays. But I will be calling plays from the first page if I can help it. We got to bring him down, fellas. We got to bring him down, fellas. We got to bring him down. Game boy with the first down on a play that should have been a 4-yard gain at most, 4 or 5 yard gain at most. But this is how you evaluate your team, how you evaluate talent, what you're going to need, where you're going to need him. We obviously know we're going to need better pass coverage linebackers. I'm going to also need better tackling linebackers. But I also am going to need guys who can put pressure on the quarterback. We need a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. And that's what happens when you're a team like the Jets. Oh, I just took out one of my own guys. This is not really a good first drive for our defense. We haven't really caused a backwards play or a behind the chains play yet. But we'll look here to make a play, and we almost make a play on the first drive. But it will be 2nd and 8. This is a behind the chains play. We actually did get it behind the play as I spoke of it. But we could have got a bigger play. We have to be a step ahead. I was there for DK if he threw that in there. What a shot, too. What a tackle by Cisco. Mr. Sherwood here. We're going to get a sack. Good stop, defense. We're going to get off the field. Sometimes you got to send pressure. Sometimes you got to make plays. You guys got to step up and make plays. Good way to get to the old guy. He's your old teammate, Quincy Williams, with the first big play of the season. Him and I'll learn the guys' names as we go. Him and I can't catch his name here. Him in 26, Quincy Williams in 26 makes a great play to force a field goal here. We're gonna punt. We're gonna block safe. It's the first field goal of the season. We're not trying to block it and get crazy. We rarely get blocks. We don't want to get a roughing the kicker here. We want to solidify the stop. We got the stop. Kick the field goal. What a good drive. It's a decent drive. We want to get away with a punt, but hey, we get out in the red zone. They don't get a touchdown. So when new free agent here. All right, here we go. Justin Fields, 5 touchdown passes last year, 1,000 yards. I mean, he was a backup, so I am being a little hard on him. But he backup for the team that he's playing against. This must have been. Did I miss this? Whoa. Okay, they're hit. I must have missed this. This was being scheduled as like a thing. Where we going here? We got Odell Beckham over to our left. We got Garrett Wilson in the slot here. We're gonna check down, and Pat Queen makes a absolute play on the football right there. I did not see that being the case. Patrick Queen takes an injury on that play right there. But I did not see that. We got to go back and look at that. This is settings, and this is just bad ball placement. The ball should have been thrown right now. Soon as he breaks this route, boom, right now. Also, the ball probably should have been thrown to Garrett Wilson right now. Soon as he breaks his route, throw the football. The ball's got to be out. There's too much green space here to not have thrown the ball to Garrett Wilson right here. But then you wait too long to where now he's already, boom, 1, 2, 3 steps out of his break, and then the ball's coming. Patrick Queen makes, I don't know if this is settings. I don't know if this is just zone that he's covered, but this is a great football play. So the defense got to stop, and you come out and give the football back on your first pass. It's not a good look. But defense seems to be ready for the task at hand. So behind the sticks again. Let's go. They're not calling. My dog is down here messing with me. They're not calling too many blue plays, so I will be going with the play call that I feel It's gonna work. I should have been there. I should have been able to make that play. I should have been down there to make that play. I mean by down there to make the play, I should have got to Aaron Rodgers quicker than that. I mean, yeah, he's gonna get rid of the ball. He doesn't take too many sacks, but you gotta get there to make the play. I know that's coming. Hey, pup, you almost done? You almost mashed that whole bone? That's a good open field tackle right there. Defense, you can get this to a stop here. This would be another win. Tyler Boyd in Pittsburgh making plays like that. It's Aaron Rodgers, though. He had the guy over the middle. He had a couple of receivers. The guy I was guarding popped open for a second as soon as he did his little curl route. I mean, he had options. Not a good start, Dustin, but it's a Justin Fields start. It's a start that is Justin Fields like. We got to find the hole. It's right there. It's wide open. I actually don't want to read option though. Want to get hit Odell here. So Odell's first catch is a New York Jet. Get him involved early. Odell, the juice man. You feel me? I don't know if he's ever been called that, but that kind of sounded nice, right? Odell, the juice man. Like, man. Give him a quick little touch. Let him get his juices going. You never know how valuable he might be down the road. I know he has hands. We do know that. He can catch. Okay, Brees. Okay, Brees Hall. Okay, Brees Hall. Our first hit. Bang. Our first hit. What a bang. What a shot right there, baby. Let's go. Okay, I told you guys, this is going to be the strength of our offense, is running the ball, using Brees Hall's speed, using the change of direction that he has, getting in the open field, and just running away from guys. I mean, taking advantage of Madden's bad pursuit by safeties. I don't know if you've seen that, but the safety on the left took a horrible angle. But once you see that, you got to take advantage of the hole. You got to good run, Brees Hall. Good start to your season. Good start to your season. Justin Fields hits a pass. He makes a pass. He doesn't have to do much. His job isn't to be out here throwing for 4,000 yards. I don't plan to throw for 4,000 yards with Justin Fields. I plan to throw for like 3,000 maybe. I mean, 3,500 maybe. 3,000 probably going to happen in new age football, and once I start learning the playbook and how to get guys open, and when the coach calls these plays, okay, this play, this is who I got to go to with this guy, this look, we'll start to learn that. But for the most part, we're running football. We're a running football team. That's what we do. It's just going to be what we do. It has to be what we do. It's the most successful thing that we can do right now. As you see, we go. I don't really catch how long that was, but it's a good 60 yards untouched. We have to get better on defense. We have to get the trenches right. Quentin Williams is great as an individual, but as a unit, the D-line has to just get better. They just have to get better if they want to be able to affect the outcome of the games. We have to get here. We have to get there to make plays. We have to get there to make plays. Good hit. Good hit. I gotta get there. I gotta undercut that. I have to undercut that. That's a hell of a pass. That's a hell of a pass. I have to undercut that. Let me see. Let me just see. I hate looking at all of them, but it's the hesitation. Once he broke his route, I should have broke mine. I should have broke outside with him. I should have went outside with him, and then I looped too much. Once the ball is thrown, I got to start coming downhill. It's a great pass by Aaron Rodgers. It's a good first. 10-7 at the end of the first quarter. It's a great. Had the ball twice. This is their second drive. I mean, I'll figure out how much minutes I want to play, but I feel like 8 is a good little barometer right there. I like it. Could bump it up to 9. I don't want to go to 10. I think there's too much minutes. I think there's too much time. I mean, it's minutes, time, same thing. But got called guessing. When you play safety, if you guess, it's got to be right. It just has to be right. It has to be right. How?
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Had a roughing the kicker on the extra point there. We're going to keep to our strengths. We have to run the ball, run the football, run the football, run the football. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game here. It's called run the football, run the football, run the football. That's our game. It's called run the football, run the football, run the football. And hope that we can play some defense. Because when we do what we're about to try to do here, this is a coin toss. This is really a coin toss here. Unless we run the football, unless we run with our quarterback. Get out. But unless we run with our quarterback, the throwing that ball go in the air, leaves his hand, it is what you call a coin toss. But we're gonna keep him honest. We're not gonna just let him stack the box. When you're making passes like that, though, there's no argument to why they should stack the box, though. Like we need to hit these passes here. We need to hit that. He shouldn't have had to jump for that. He shouldn't have had to jump for that. At least it's second down. It's third and short. We got to give ourselves an opportunity. Third and makeable. This is third and probably could go for it. But we get a holding. So that's going to bring this touchdown to Garrett Wilson back. We get a holding on the play, that's horrible. That's horrible. Is a touchdown to Garrett Wilson. Going to be called back for a holding. It's on our left tackle.
Holding. Offense.
And that's where you just evaluate your talent. Do we need to get a better left tackle? That's one. We'll keep a tally on that's one. That's one. And we just don't have enough time to get it off now. Now we got to settle for a field goal because a holding to call back a walk-in touchdown. These are the things that hold certain teams back. Not every team. And then our field goal gets blocked. Then the field goal gets blocked, and now it's not even a 10-point game. These are the type of things that hold back good teams, that hold back teams from being good. Not good teams, because this is obviously not a good team. But this is the type of thing that will hold back a team from crossing the threshold that the Jets have been in hopes of even sniffing the playoffs in the last, like I said, I couldn't tell you the last time that the Jets were in the playoffs. Chad Pennington time, maybe? Maybe, what a shot, what a hit. Maybe Vinny Testaverde? Maybe Vinny Testaverde. Maybe that might be the Lavernius Coles times, I don't know. I don't really remember. Can we get a stop? Let's go. We get a stop, we get off the field. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it a close game. Keep us in the game. Hopefully our offensive line doesn't stop the next drive. We get a good return here, maybe. Like I said, we return everything. But we catching this. And we getting up. We make a miss. We might have some dancing. We might have some more. 4 carries for 82 yards. I tell you, we run the ball. We're going to run the ball. We have to run the ball more than we do. I have to adjust myself to this rebuild I did with the Saints, with the team that I had. And I could just come out here and just no. But here, we got to run the ball. We have to just run the ball keep the ball out of Justice Fields' hands as much as we can. Run the ball. We might be able to work out of play action. That might be our go-to passing style, is out of play action. But right now, running the ball seems the way we need to traverse the ball down the field. We're getting great blocks. We're getting great blocks. We're making great moves. We're getting great blocks. Breece Hall is playing football. He has shown up. He's on the bench now. But we're gonna keep the ball on the ground. Khalil Herbert. We're gonna get a look. Our offensive line is creating holes, gaps, bust size holes. John Wooden would say, you get a seal here, and boom, you get 15, 20 yards. We're gonna keep the ball on the ground. I mean, I hate to keep bringing up my Ravens, but you remember last year when the Ravens had that drive against Steelers where they just kept running every single snap? That's what you got to do. Just run it every single time until they get you on one behind the line. Probably not going to run until their best two. Oh, they switched. They swapped sides. I'm gonna flip back to the left. I like running the ball to the left, but I don't want to run into their two best players on their defensive line. We're gonna get to the outside here. We're gonna continue to run the football on this team until they figure a way to stop it. We're gonna flip this to the right. Now this is probably a play where they make a stop here, but they don't. That was an easy drive. Breece Hall is looking like the superstar of the day. He's looking like the superstar of the day. Let's go, Breece Hall. Put the team on your back. Run the ball. He has over 100 yards already. 120 yards, I would assume, because he had 82 yards before that drive started. Got every snap. Got every handoff. Got us into the end zone. Moved forward every snap. What a drive. Get that extra point, back to a 3-point game. Just like that. If we don't get the blocked field goal, it's a tie game. It's funny because I don't get the blocked field goal. When I jump, I hit the kicker. They jump. They're so good on the jump that they hit the kicker before he got the kickoff. It's ridiculous. But that's a Madden. That's a Madden. And we're gonna send a little bit of pressure here on Aaron Rodgers because we know he doesn't have the wheels to get up out of there. But he also is not gonna panic under the pressure. And that's another good tackle there by Adams. It's a good open field tackle right here that's being done. I gotta cut back on my guessing when I play safety, but I also gotta still do my job. It has to be the best goddamn safety in the world. Good tackle right there, Sauce. Chad, if you haven't played this new Madden, this is a quarterback sneak. They're probably gonna change it now because the quarter's about to change, but this is probably a quarterback sneak. I know they changed it. It is third and inches. I probably would have rather them go quarterback sneak, but we'll see what they. Yeah, I mean, it's third and an inch. Aaron Rodgers is gonna make that play every single time. And cover 2 again. I don't know why the game would do that. We got away with that, but we're going to go to we'll go back to normal because they had us doing something crazy just now. I'm looking already, I got to change the defense. I don't know why they have us in like a 3-3 right here. I don't like this, but this is a good sack. It's a good sack. It's another sack by, who is this? Let your name be shown. Isaiah Simmons. Oh, Isaiah Simmons gets signs and he makes a sack on Aaron Rodgers. It's a big play right there. Second sack of the day. That's big time right there. That's big time right there, Isaiah Simmons. A good welcome to the team, helping plays get made. I accidentally clicked on and Simmons here. Good hands. Oh, I accidentally clicked on the D tackle right before the ball was snapped. That's a good play made right there. Force another punt. Defense is actually playing a little better than what I actually expected, but for the most part,
the Jets take over 1st and 10.
put it on a dime. Tell me about it. Let's see if we can create some space. If we get a big one here, we probably can call a timeout here. yards on 10 carries is pretty dominant. Keep the ball on the ground and go to halftime. Just go to halftime. I don't know why I even threw that football. I don't have the athletes, I don't have the arm or accuracy to do the things that I'm trying to do there. Again, gonna punish you every. Okay, let's start the second half. That was a horrible way to end the half. It was a horrible way to end the half. That was a horrible way to end the half. I'm sorry, but I am lost for words at that half. Let's go. Let's start the half off right. Let's make some plays. Jalen Ramsey is in the zone. He's got an interception in week 1. We haven't even gotten Garrett Wilson involved in the game because we also it's not like we can. It's also not that we can't, it's just that he's more of a decoy right now because we don't have the quarterback to get him downfield to make the plays that he definitely can make. And our offense is right now being ran through Brees Hall. He's making the plays. He's doing what he does. I need Justin to make this play right here. I need us to get Garrett Wilson a shot. He's not going to get a shot. He's underneath. That's a good pass. That's a good pass. That's a good pass. Garrett Wilson, you're our first option every single time. You're our first option every single time. I'm gonna try to get him more involved, but I'm not gonna force feed it to him and put it to the detriment of the team by just force feeding him the ball because he's the best player. He's the best player, but he's also. Let's go, Phil. Let's get out of here. Let's get out. I was actually surprised I was actually able to get it out. But sometimes you just gotta go. Sometimes you just gotta get on the plane. He's a little hesitant, but he decided, yeah, I'm gonna go get this first down. He's the most athletic game manager in football. Brees Hall is doing a great job at being the workhorse on the ground. 12 carries for 171 and 2 touchdowns. Boy, don't you wish you had him in your fantasy league. That would have been an easier pickup, I think. I don't really play fantasy football, but I think Brees Hall would have been a pick that you actually can't get. And then if he's hitting like this, and we get good blocks. We get good blocks and we get back across the field. We get out of bounds. This is our game. It's ugly. It's backyard football, but It's got to work for right now. It has to work for right now. It doesn't really have an option. And we can hit Garrett Wilson for a little short, little 6 yards. We can hit Garrett Wilson for a little 6 yards real quick. You know? We can probably hit Reynolds here for a touchdown. We can probably hit Josh for a touchdown here. We can hit Garrett Wilson for a touchdown. Yeah, Garrett Wilson makes the play. He makes the play. We can hit Garrett Wilson for a touchdown. I thought he was going to end up more into the end zone when I first threw him the ball. I tried to throw it before he hitched up on his curl route. But, hey, he makes a hell of a play. That's a hell of a play by the hell of a young talent. And there's your first touchdown pass by Justin Fields in the season. He had his tight end across the back. Didn't really look for him. We looked at our star. We went to our star. That's just sometimes that's the game. That's the play call. Look at your star. Go to your star. And with that, we're right back in this game. I mean, it's a 3-point game. I should have probably waited until we kicked the field goal because we got one blocked. That's why it's a 3-point game. 10 plays, 71 yards, 3 minutes and 40 seconds off the clock. We're still in it. We're still in it. We're right here. I know people are gonna be in the chat like, oh, Mo, you gotta get your lighting together. I know. I gotta get my lighting. I gotta get a camera. Actually, picking the D-tackle again, but a hell of a play. I gotta get a light that shines light from this side. I have a light that shines light from this side, obviously, as you can see, but I gotta get a light that shines light from this side. So a little bit more visual, a little better type thing. Let's get him off the field there. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Let's make a play here. Let's make a play here. Somebody let's step up and make a play. Get us off the field. Y'all boys go get him. Go get him, fellas. Go get him. Guess and pass, too. That's a great play call. We're hit. Cisco is hitting. Cisco is absolutely hitting today. It's a great play call, though. Great play call. It was the absolute perfect play call for the mentality that we had. It was like, go get him and screen play. You know, like it's the perfect play call. I got to start, when I do see the mesh, I have to start picking the side that's running to the open side of the field. Oh, I just got light here, chat. But I got to start picking the side that's to the open side of the field. There's an injury on the play, another Steeler player. I know he's down and he's probably got bruised ribs. I'm assuming that's what that's going to be. It's an offensive lineman. He's on his hands and knees. Get him on the bench. Get him on the sideline if he's that dying. As you guys can see, I'm heavy zone. I'm a heavy zone coverage guy. But that's why I need to get linebackers who can cover the pass, who can cover in their area. And I can't miss tackles. We can't miss multiple tackles within the same animation by the same player. I mean, look at this. Quentin Williams gets a shot there. He misses them. He misses by the tight end, above the corner. Then Quincy Williams gets another shot. And he misses him again. I clearly missed him in the hole. Gainwell's out here in the end zone. It's just sliders. This is what it comes to. We're performing pretty much like the Jets. Offense is okay. Defense is. They started off okay. I will say that the defense did start off okay with 17 at halftime. There's already got 31 points now, so they've scored twice since. But that could have ended up bad. But yeah, offense is okay. Defense the offense is okay. Their defense is actually playing lights out right now. Sliders are coming through a lot on what I'm seeing right now. But it's also, this is how it's supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be actually winning against Pittsburgh right now. At least not now with the way the team is set now. We punt the ball here. It's 4th and 10. It's all right though. This is the journey. This is why we're here. This is why we're here, for these losses and wins when it starts to come. What a hit right there. We are out here hitting. We are actually out here hitting. What a hit right there to force the first turnover for the Jets this year. What a hit. Oh, my goodness. Stepped up in the pocket and smoked him. Is that Adams? It is Adams. What a hit. What a hit. What a play. Let's go. It puts us right back in the game. We still have enough time to, get a touchdown here. It's back to a 3-point game. It's back in a football game. There's just plenty of time. We have a whole quarter left. We're right here. They're talking about Breece Hall closing in at 200 yards and giving the ball. We only get a yard there, but hey, we're closing in on 200 yards, like they said. We know it. But we're also, like I said, we're not going to force it to anybody to detriment the team. Going here with this is probably. That was dangerous. I just threw it in the double coverage. Looked at Garrett Wilson and never looked anywhere else. That's not smart ball. It's not smart ball. Taylor might be open here, but that wasn't smart ball. I give a chance to Odell and he drops it. We're gonna kick a field goal. We're gonna kick another field goal. That was a big turnover, and that turns into 3. We'll take the 3. We won 7. Makes it a 1-score game. It's still a good thing, still positive. I will say it is still a positive, but it's not ideally what you want when you get a turnover and you're in that close to the red zone, or in the red zone. I don't even remember where we got the ball, but when you're that close, you want to put up 7. You want an offense that can get you 7 points there. I know the checkup is coming here. I need to start to cover that. I'm going to go with the nickel blitz out of the 3-3. I don't like this defense. I'm going to change our defense to a 4-3. But right now, we'll deal with it. We have one more quarter, so it's a 1-score game. It's a one-score game here. It's a good game. Breece Hall I said it. I said it in episode 1. He's underrated. I think he's an underrated player in real life. I think he's an underrated Madden player overall wise, and just like people won't think of Breece Hall as like a guy on Madden, but he's got the speed, he has the moves, he has the agility to change direction. He's one of those guys on Madden that you can actually do some damage with if you again know how to play the game. I'm mad that I'm not getting too much of the blue plays. Like, wow, I keep saying blue plays. I don't know if anybody knows what I mean by the blue plays because it's not showing. And ironically, you talk about something and it doesn't show. It has popped up every now and then, but you'll see it. There'll be more moments when it does. I kind of want to double DK Metcalf here, but we're not. We're going to miss a tackle there. We're still going to make a tackle. This was the first down anyways. But I want to lay that hit on him. We're trying to force the ball out again. Picking off Aaron Rodgers is going to be pretty hard. I know he's not an X factor anymore, but he's still Aaron Rodgers. I wish he would have thrown that little out and up route. That one was picked. If you threw that out and up, that was picked. We just can't get off the field. There's another hurt Steeler. Right now we are dodging the injury bug. Maybe I should knock on wood after saying that. There's another hurt Steeler on the field. Get him off the field. We only have sympathy for guys in green. Gang green. Oh, he dropped it. I'm going to challenge this because I can. But I already know this game is going to say this is a catch. Come on, Madden. This is a catch. We're going to challenge it.
Previous play is under review.
It's challenging the spot of the ball. You're supposed to be challenging the catch. We're gonna lose that challenge. That's crazy. Controversy. Week 1. That's fun. He's actually in territory. I've got to get a turnover here. That's a great play. Adams is flying across the field. It's third and 5. We're gonna actually press coverage here to try and throw up a timeman, and we're gonna do our best to not have that happen. That might be the ball game. We don't have the offense to score quick enough. We might need a big return, but that might be the ball game. That might be the ball game. You gotta get Garrett Wilson more involved. Whether did he just catch that the way I think he caught that? I mean, that's nice. Oh, I thought he reached out one hand and caught. I'm gonna give Garrett this drive really. I'm gonna let him get his yardage up today. Justin, you gotta hit that. That's gotta get hit. Gotta go for it. Gotta go for it. Get Garrett Wilson, get it to your star. You know the route's gonna work. Get it to him, get to first. Probably gonna go to him every. Not going in there. Not going to him there. Gotta keep that ball down. That ball's gotta be down. It was a good look. It was a one-on-one, so I can live with the option, with the choice. But the ball's gotta be down. It's gotta be down a little bit. Justin is just under pressure. He's not very. He doesn't fare with pressure in his face. Not too many quarterbacks do, but he definitely is not faring well with pressure in his face. It's a pass to Odell. Get to the line. We gotta go. This is another for the game here. It's not the play I called, but it's the play that's out there. A down the field, but didn't see him. This is another thing that happens when you're not playing with a quarterback that you're willing to throw it out of pressure with. Is your eyes drop quick. And that's a bad option. Oh. Get Garrett Wilson back on the field, coach. Thank you. That pass to Garrett Wilson right there might get caught. He might come down with that ball. We're taking hits. They got us in a quarterback spy. They're tired of us running. They're ready to go home with this dub. Justin Fields actually isn't ready to go home without it. Let's go. That's Odell Beckham gets in the end zone. His first game as a Jet. Odell gets in there to keep it a game. And he's doing a little mannequin challenge. Odell doing a mannequin challenge. Imagine that. First touchdown as a Jet and he's not going crazy. But that's a decent pass by Justice Fields. It's a wobbler, but it's where it needs to be. Odell makes the catch. He gets it across the goal line. That's a touchdown. That's 7 on the board. Now pressure's back on the defense. Got to find a way to get the ball back. It's a 7-point game. Things get a little bit more interesting in the fourth quarter here. 26-yard line. Let's go. Somebody make a play. Ball's on the ground. Let's go. Somebody make a play. Come on. We're not going to call timeout yet. Gotta get that ball. Gotta sack him. Gotta sack him right there. This is actually a huge play. This is actually the game right here. We let him get it off again. That's actually puts us right back in it. We're right back here. It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't think we used the timeout on that, did we? I don't recall. No. But we get the ball back. We have the 2-minute warning. We have 2 timeouts. We have plenty of time. We have a whole drive to go down here and tie the game up and possibly steal one. I mean, you steal one at home, but it's a steal is a steal. Beating a better team is always a steal when you do. Justin Fields, you have... I keep saying Justice. I don't know where that's coming from. Justin Fields, you have the floor. Switch that to outside zone. I'm gonna hand it off. I don't like that right there. I wish it was more of a up the field thing, but it's probably gonna be 2-minute warning. It's not a good first play to start the drive, but it's the first play that we did to start the drive. I mean, like, it is what it is. I almost want to run it again, but I hate that it's read option. Because read option actually doesn't block correctly. You gotta hold on to that. You're our best player. You're our best player. Gotta go get it, Justin. Gotta go get it. I'm gonna run the read option. I mean, there's no. I probably should have held it. I mean, that's crazy that we have that look, and they get straight through. Watch. It just doesn't block the same. Use a timeout there. Probably not the best play called, but I mean, come on, that said, I gotta run it, right? 3rd and 8, putting it on Justin Fields to make a throw, and he does. You just gotta hold on to it. I probably should have threw it down. He's wide open. He was wide open. It's 4th down now. I'm not liking that route. That route against me wins every time, but we gotta go to our best player. We gotta go to our best player. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta go to our best player. Depending on that safety, we might go to our best player again. We go to our best player again. It was covered. It's actually a good ball. We're going to get out of bounds there. It's 40 seconds. We're on the 5-yard line. There is no rush. We have a timeout. This is we're in best case scenario right here. Best case scenario right here. I probably should have ran that. I probably had some area to take off with Justin Field. We're good. 23 seconds. We're good. Incomplete pass. It's third down, 13 seconds. We're in obviously 4-down territory. 13 seconds is a lifetime. We need plenty of time. We have 2 plays. 2 plays to get a touchdown here, fellas. At Lazard, you got to hold on to the rock here. It's probably coming to you. And it is. All right, we're probably going to get a timeout here. All right, got to go with our best play here, Coach. This is the best play we got here. This is the best play we got here. Taylor, rookie, first touchdown of your career. To tie the game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What a play call. What a drive. We left no time for them to. What do we do? What do we do? Chat, did we steal it? I think we open up the season with steal. I think we open up the season with steal. It's very tempting to go for 2. I'm very tempted to go for 2. Let me see what 2 play calls we got here. I kind of want to go for 2 on the other side. The same play on the other side. Bring some excitement to the league. Bring some excitement to the shit. Get the 8. Get the 8. Same play other side. Yes, sir. Same play other side. We come in and we steal one. We come in and we steal one, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I was going to cycle through the plays. If I didn't like any look that they was going to give us, we were going to kick the field goal. I like the look. I like the look for the play before. I like the look for the play before. It was a great play call in the playbook that they gave us the options of. I like the play call. That's what we went for the touchdown. We flip it. We go to the same play on the opposite side for 2. Bro, I almost died. I almost died just now. We drop into coverage. We play over top. Know it's going to be a pass. Hoping they check down to the sideline. And that's ball game. What a game. What a game. What a game. Get the Gatorade. Throw it on the coach. What a game. What a game. Justin Fields, you played good. You do one errant pass. Patrick Queen got you for it. But the run game did what it had to do. Justin Fields calmed it down after that. Throws the game-winning touchdown. Throws the game-winning 2. What a game. What a week 1. What a week 1. What a week 1 game win steal right there. Oh my gosh. What a game. That's beautiful. We're going to look at some stats here. Advance the week, get to week 2. Cut the video, get into week 2's video. That's what a game. What a game. What a game. This is the pass right here. I think this is the Odell here. It was a great catch. Odell gets his first touchdown as a Jet. Welcome to the Jets, Odell Beckham. Let's look at our stats for the first game. Justin Fields comes out here 19 for 34. 34 passes. I mean, this would be 8 minutes, 25 seconds. That's good. 34 passes is a lot for Justin Fields in real life, but I mean, we got opportunity. 17 carries. I mean, these stats lines are stat line. Now, 17 carries, 172 yards. Is that going to happen every game? Probably not. But hey, receiving yard, Garrett Wilson had 6 catches for 55 yards. We won the game. Like, he's not, rookie got his first. I was flying around. I was flying around in safety. I'm not going to lie to you. I was flying around. I wanted to make a pick. I wanted to get a pick. But we got, 2 sacks? We got sacked by our new signee, Isaiah Simmons, Isaiah Oliver, and Quincy Williams connected for the first sack of the game. Seen that one when it happened. Isaiah Simmons seen that one when it happened. Didn't get any picks. Pass deflection by Andre Sisco. Got one forced fumble by Tony Allen. That was a kill shot. Got the recovery by Michael Carter. That was big. What a game. What a game. Man. What was the play of that drive? I got to see the play of that drive. It's 4th down. This is the play of the drive. This is the play of the drive. On 4th down, 4th and 8, you got 23 yards. Got to go to your best player. Got to go to your best option. And you got to do it every time. And it's on their best option, best player too on their defense. I mean, not best player, but best defensive back on their team. You gotta attack him. It's a 5-on-5 assault crime right there. Josh Reynolds, this was a great ball right here. Even though it was thrown a little late, a little high, it was where it needed to be to where he didn't get led out of bounds. You can catch it, turn upfield a little bit, gain a little bit more yards because we needed every yard. We got down, it's 4th down. It's 4th down, and we're running a little rub route here. A little rub route action to the left side. We want to get the ball out quick so they can't react to it. And same thing, kick hit to the other side. I mean, like, it's a little cheesy, but hey, shit. Chiefs will do it. The Chiefs will come out, same goddamn formation, throw you to the other side, run the play, touchdown. Run the play, 2 points, and you lost. That was a great game. That was a great come from behind win right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was a great come from behind win right there. For real. Scored 15 in the 4th. I mean, that was a great comeback win right there, man. It's a great win. It's a great win. Great win. We got Buffalo in week 2, but that'll be week 1, and we will be seeing y'all in week 2.